writing it down.
You're on mute, Sean.
This thing mutes me every time. Welcome to Stargeekz, another episode down. Getting close to that new year. I think we got one, maybe two more episodes left of Stargeekz for the year. We're getting down. We're getting pretty close to this Star Wars Visions as well too. So that's gonna change. But yeah, man. What's up? This is Sean.
This is Lil.
This is Steve.
This is Ed, and
You rebel scum.
yes.
And if you didn't realize the title, it did say Star Wars Visions review, but we're actually doing the Smuggler tonight.
Man, I got really scared for a second. I was like,
What?
did I miss something? Did you change it up? Oh shit.
No. It's definitely the Smuggler. Yeah, that's really it. Anybody got anything Star Wars related this week? Nothing?
I got this holiday sweater.
That is a really ugly sweater, and that's cool. Actually,
Yeah,
like
it is.
$15 at Walmart, lights up.
Walmart you had it at Walmart?
$15 at Walmart sweatshirt.
Oh,
It's a
That
nice
is,
little sweatshirt.
that is worth it. Look, Walmart, not for nothing. They got some
T-shirt
good
game.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Their t-shirt game is strong.
So go get yourself a holiday sweatshirt. You know, just I'm rocking this. We're going to on Sunday. We're going to the it's the I can't remember what it's called. The candlelight session at Epcot with Henry Winkler is hosting it. So maybe I'll get to meet Henry Winkler.
Fonz.
Fonzie. I picked Fonzie this time because timing worked perfect.
I always think
I'm gonna
about
wear
it
this.
as the principal in Scream.
Well, that's what I was explaining to the kids. I was like, we're gonna go see Fonzie. They're like, what? I'm like, the principal from Scream. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've seen him in this and that. I'm like,
The coach from The Waterboy.
The
I haven't seen The
acting
Waterboy.
teacher in Barry,
Barry.
which is so
So good.
No.
HBO, like
but
always.
he's always gonna be Fonz.
Oh, we pissed
And
somebody
I'm
off.
If I
We
see
gotta
him, I'm gonna-
Yeah, I got something, man, from Hallmark. Like one of those Hallmark things. I found this is a random. I was like, I think I'll take this, and I got a little
Oh, I've
it's,
seen those. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
the Luke ornament. Is the last one they had. I was like,
So
Those
it's
are
an
really
it's an
nice.
ornament.
yeah, it's an ornament. It's got a little
That's
ornament.
interesting because like I have a similar one, but it's a standee for Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's
Remember
really
those?
cool. Like, this was really cool. Like I was like, oh, this is.
Yeah, you can take that little hook out at the top, and that's an awesome little piece, man.
I agree. I really.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I really think this thing is awesome. I'm like, and it has like the little. I'll put myself in solo mode, but it has a little thing in the back.
I like how
good.
thick the cardstock, the wood, that they have.
Yeah,
there. Like
it's
that's
very-
nice.
Yeah, Steve, I kind of want more of these. I think they have like a couple more of them.
I think you need all of the ones that they have. That's crazy.
I agree, Steve. I'm kind of in on this. I
Is
kind of
it-
like these.
Is the figure inside like? Is it all like he doesn't move around? He's just
No, it's flat. It's flat. If you can see.
Oh,
it.
okay. It's like molded on. That's really cool though.
Yeah, but it's
That's
really,
really
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Star Wars ornaments, man. They do
It's
a
like-
good job with these damn things.
It's like they had the regular card stock figures, and then they made those big giant jumbo ones, and then now they have these little tiny ones. That's
Yeah, dude. I'm surprised they don't do enough of these. Oh, see is that a Hallmark thing?
No, this one was from Loot Crate. It's a standee, but it's the same damn thing.
It is the same thing. Like these things are really fucking cool.
Yo,
Like
whoever makes those, you got to find that website and go,
yeah.
because
Yeah, there's a guy on Etsy that actually does these just like this, and they're little figures inside of them. They're not too expensive either. I'm like, man, I was gonna get a bunch of those, but now I got the Hallmark one. I'm kind of like, maybe I should probably get some more Hallmarks. So
Yeah, I
How
wonder
many
if
do
they
they
do
do?
the whole series. Yeah. How
no,
many
I
do they
think
do?
they've only come out with like a certain amount. Like there was a New York Comic Con exclusive one. I didn't get it at the time. I should have got it, and it was like the Tuscan Raider or something. But I was
Well, if they're going down Tuscan Raider, they're gonna probably have a lot of these released.
Yeah, they gotta have a Vader at least.
Well, they did, but they didn't. It was weird. It was like they had it available, but then it just didn't. Like they had a couple of them available. Actually, I'm looking on it now. Star Wars cards, I guess.
Tusken Raider.
What's that? Hallmark. What's that?
The
Kenner?
best episode of Book of Boba Fett, episode 2.
The Star Wars. What's it? Star Wars Kenner card, I guess. I don't even know what the hell those things are called now. I don't know. I'm looking it up. I don't see any. There's not many available.
Where'd you find that at? There's a Hallmark store, a town up the road.
So the Jawa vintage one on eBay is $110.
Wow.
Luke Skywalker's 30. And this is just eBay prices. I'm just seeing a lot of Luke's because that's probably what's out right now.
Yeah.
It says Sand People on it. That's $144 with bids.
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
Well, that's what it says in the box.
You can't call them sand people.
That's what it says.
That's how they
box.
describe each other.
They don't have a
not us.
They do have a Vader.
They're allowed to say that.
Vader right now, I see $69 for the Vader.
Yeah. They don't have a lot of them. They didn't make a lot yet. There's only a couple. I'm surprised they didn't come out with a lot of them though. Like it
looks like a Jawa, a Tusken Raider, Vader,
and Darth Vader
and Luke.
Yeah,
weird. That's a weird lineup. A Jawa running there, but hey, that's cool.
So the Vader came out last year. Was a 2024. The Jawa was a 2020. The Jawa was a 2025 convention exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Tusken Raider was a 2024. So these must have just started coming out. Yeah, so the Tusken Raider was a 2024 convention exclusive. So that's why those two are so expensive. And the Vader, I mean, yes, it's expensive for $69. I'm sure you can get it cheaper.
But it looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a guy on Etsy that makes these mini ones, man. I'm gonna pull up. I don't want to put his name out there, but they're so cool though.
What's up, Bash? What's up, Fernando? Because we're the best. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Or madam.
I think he's being they're being sarcastic.
I could be. Or you could be sarcastic, but
no, he's not blinking. It's his fucking sweater. It looks like a goddamn Christmas parade going off.
Christmas sweater. It's my Vader Christmas sweatshirt.
Christmas,
Walmart, baby.
It's a Christmas sweater.
Christmas. Christmas.
I wonder if how like distracting that would be if you were like wearing that driving at night.
Oh yeah, it's probably like right now it's distracting. Like especially with my hat, it's like the lights bouncing. So
look at these. Like I don't want to put him out there, but they are really cool though.
He puts it out there, right? He put it on the internet. Ooh, look at those.
Yeah, they're on Etsy.
Those are
small.
Those are
tiny.
really small. Holy
They
shit.
are really small though.
Yeah, but they're so cool.
They are cool.
Yeah, but I like this size
12
better. Sean.
back.
I think this little like 4-inch.
Yeah,
Kind of a better size.
micro vintage. I mean, they're not bad though. Like these are really kind of cool though.
Well, your
15
size
bucks a
preference is your size preference.
It's true. I prefer 4-inch. Anything more is a waste.
But these are really cool. I probably will end up getting all of them at some point. So might as well get it over with. I hope they keep coming out with them. But that was a random because
So many jokes.
It was like the last one that was there. So yeah, that's all I really got. Nothing else. I'm not really trying to get anything, man. I was gonna give myself something for Christmas, but I don't want anything. Like I'm like,
yeah. Rachel was asking me that the other day. She's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "I want to finish my shelves."
Yeah, what are you guys gonna get yourself? Is any of you guys gonna get something for yourself for Christmas, or are you guys just gonna wait for somebody to get y'all something? Or
yeah,
I'm gonna wait because I know people have bought me stuff, so I'm gonna wait until after Christmas and then see if there's anything that I didn't get or if anything I need to return. So
Nobody's buying me shit.
are you gonna buy
my
something?
mom likes to buy me something. My mother-in-law likes to buy me something. We get a little gift exchange with Jenny's family. It's nothing big, so it's like like me and Jenny aren't exchanging gifts. We're like we're done with that. Like, and even the kids, like they're getting more. Like Alex, like took him to with you guys to the game and stuff. That was his Christmas and birthday present. Like he's not getting anything. You know, the girls, Ava wants to go to a Savannah Bananas game, so we're gonna find that. She's gonna get something though, because like that game's not gonna happen until next year, so it'll be in her next year. I want to do more like event kind of things, experiences, because like these kids have so much crap.
That's what I'm saying. Even over here, the kids, I'm like, what do you want for Christmas? And they're just like, wait, I got all the shit.
Yeah, so let's do that's exactly it. Like, let's do something. Let's you know, what do you can choose the thing to do, right? And I think that's what I want to start doing a little bit more. They're too old.
Let me show you guys.
Old, they're getting too damn old.
The Falcon is finished, but not finished yet. It's finished, but
so construction is done. But I'm going to assume that the paint job is still.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like Sean is English second language. It's like finished, but not finished.
Well, it's also, I think he's got ADHD because like.
Oh yeah, you should. There's some good medication you can get for that. I know.
Because also we're talking about something, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And he jumped out of his chair.
Oh God!
God damn, that thing is huge. It's like,
Yes.
Oh, it's falling apart. It's falling apart.
No, it's not screwed on yet, but which is good. I probably didn't need to screw it on.
That
anyway.
immediately raised my heart rate.
Yeah, but
I gotta turn these lights off on my shirt because they're
All
bothering
right.
me.
lights. Oh shit! My lights aren't turned on.
There we go.
Now look at the detail on that thing.
God damn.
Oh, light panel is back there.
Ooh, pretty.
The lights on the inside of there.
Oh.
And that on the inside, as you can see.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I'm still not. No, it's still so much more.
That thing is crazy. though.
You put a lot of work into that thing.
I did, dog. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy it's there. Now I get to all I gotta do now is put on like the small pieces, like the little small indented pieces, and then start painting it. And
I know, it's so frustrating that they give you those anatomically correct figures to put in there, and you got to build them piece by piece.
dude, this thing is almost 3 years it took me to build this fucking thing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all
And
metal.
how many emails? How many emails?
So many fucking emails, I tell you. But again, I'm happy though. It's there. I have 2 weeks off at the end of December, and I'm gonna, go through and start building it out. And
So are you gonna weather it, or are you gonna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm airbrush. I gotta airbrush the whole thing, and then once it's airbrushed, the actual color, I'll start, putting all the colors and the paints and stuff on. It's gonna take me a while to do that though.
Man,
Another year.
I would have a hard time doing that just because you spend so much money for that thing, then you're gonna like I know like it's gonna look great, but like I don't know.
Well,
It's
you
like I
don't,
see all these
you
people
don't
spending-
trust yourself enough. That's all. Will.
I don't. Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely don't. Like I was looking at 3D printing today. I'm like, man, that would be a lot of fun. I probably would screw everything up and probably break this thing if I bought one of these 3D printers. Like I'm just like I don't.
No,
trust
you're not like
Uh,
it's.
I have
not
all
skill
thumbs.
based.
I'm not.
Uh,
It is skill based to put any.
I mean, it's you. If you can upload a program good, then yeah.
I probably would screw that up.
Yeah, building that thing is easy. They give you the parts. All you gotta do is follow the directions.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
like,
man.
in a 3D
Like,
printer, like you literally just push print. Like, you
I don't
don't
know.
do anything.
Well, you have to take it apart and put it together. Like if you 3D print, like
Oh, it's true.
I was watching somebody 3D print a Game Boy, like a retro Game Boy display, like kiosk,
Yeah.
like one of those small ones you used to see in the stores. And I'm like, you can hang it on your wall, and it comes in with a light. You could put in a light and everything. And I'm watching him build it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can do this because he's just really gluing and using magnets. And then I'm like, no, I probably screwed it all up. I would probably,
Yeah. I got a 3D printer in the garage. I hadn't even
I
started.
got all. I'm all thumbs, man. I'm not. This is not.
Yeah, I don't know. All
I'm
right.
not creative. I'm not good with my hands.
Look, Steve made fucking Wolverine claws and shit.
These came out. These came out really cool. Like,
Yeah.
they're a little bendable. You can apply them to get to where you want them to your knuckles the right way, and then the middle one comes out because, like I said, my daughter used them for Halloween. So this middle one can come out.
X23 style.
Yeah, now you have the two X23s. So,
Do you have a lot of files, Steve, that you can make stuff out of, or is it just you have a couple? Or
you can just. I mean, I don't have them saved. Once I print it, then I usually delete it. But
Steve, you know, you gotta make yourself some little action figures. The last Starfighter action figure.
I mean, here's the thing: I don't have any paid files though, so.
Oh well,
I usually just go to Thingiverse and just search.
I don't know what paid for. So you can pay people for files?
Oh, you can get 3D print files for like crazy statues and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
artists really build out these insane STL files, but you have to pay for them.
some of them are cheap though. Oh, you don't have to pay that much for a lot of them.
No.
It's all depends where you find them.
Up to like, I'm seeing somewhere around anywhere between $10 and $30 probably somewhere.
Yeah, the last Starfighter ship is like $5 if you do it right. I'm like, ooh, that's one of my first projects. That and the last Starfighter figure, and then I might do the card back for it.
I want
And
a
then-
Mouser. That's what I want.
Which 3D printer did you get, Sean?
Oh man, I don't even fucking. I haven't opened that damn thing yet. It's still in the box.
Well, never mind.
Still in the box.
I thought you 3D printed your guy back there. Your crate.
Oh no, somebody did that for me. I didn't do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say when you sending me one.
Well,
Tell them to send you the file, then I can print one out.
Yada yada yada. All right, man. Ed,
Let's
you
get into
got
some Star
news?
Wars stuff.
You got some news. Let's go.
All right. So, surprised? Not really. We are getting the original theatrical cut of Star Wars back in the theaters. Now, it's been newly restored, but it's the original 1977 version. I'm excited to see this, but I'll be curious when I do see it, how many things that'll be like, I like the other version better. I'll be curious. I'm excited though.
I'm excited too. I can't wait.
I mean, I'm not going to miss the Jabba the Hutt scene. I'm going to love the Han and Greedo interaction, but I think some of the stuff that they added, especially at the end in the space battle, it's going to look like it's from 1977, which obviously it is. So,
Yeah, that's cool. I can't wait.
Yeah. I thought we would never get this as long as George Lucas was alive. Because he'd always said that these were works in progress, and then once he kind of did what he did and moved it forward, that it was the old version to him didn't exist. That this is the new, better version. So,
well, Disney owns it, so they can do whatever they want now. I'm pretty sure they have the original stuff.
I mean, I think obviously this came about from when they did that release at the film festival over in England, that it got some fanfare. And of course, those of us who are Star Wars fans have always talked about wanting to see it, and we're going to get our shot. I don't know if you guys are Jeopardy fans.
No.
Whenever I'm home, I really do enjoy Jeopardy. And unfortunately, I had a hockey game to call, and my wife was telling me they had a Star Wars category. I can't believe I missed it. So I have the questions.
Oh,
I don't think it's hard. So I would actually say that Sean and I should sit this out, and we'll let Stephen and Lil. I mean, you guys will still probably get them. But here you go. So for 200, Dooku lopped off an arm of this character who had some serious anger management issues. Obi-Wan would disarm him as well.
That's fairly straightforward.
Who is Anakin Skywalker?
Of course. The 400 was actually the Daily Double, the genetic template for the title characters. Jango Fett got unhanded and then unheaded in this film, Episode 2.
Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
You gotta say, what is Attack of the Clones, Steve?
I mean, we're not fighting against each other, really. I didn't even bother answering the Anakin one.
I answered it, but I was on mute, and then I had to unmute.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
For 600, Samuel L. Jackson says, despite losing a hand and getting thrown out of a window, this character still lives walking the earth with Jules.
Wait, what?
Come on.
Being thrown out a window. This character still lives walking the earth with Jules. I mean,
Is this a Pulp Fiction comment?
Well, it's the character that you
it's Mace
see.
Windu.
Correct. And he's talking
I was-
about it because he says that the characters walk together. They're walking the earth together. His character.
Oh, okay. I was very confused because you had a picture of Mace Windu
that was-
there. Like,
that was a
that's the
weird-
answer. Like, yeah. I was like, wait,
that
what?
threw me off. Yeah, I was just lost on the question itself.
So, generally speaking, this Jedi hunter, who really should have had that cough looked at, lost 2 of his 4 hands to Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Who's General
General
Grievous?
And then the $1,000 question is Stone Cold Luke Skywalker womped a wampa, slicing off this huge creature's entire arm on this ice planet.
Fun fact, I made a college team for Sean in College Football 25 based on the planet Hoth.
Nice.
So I
Those
was
are
excited.
very easy questions.
Those are-
but-
yeah, that's-
Oh, you kidding me? It dream category and not even challenging.
Oh, I know, man.
Dude, it should have like pop culture Jeopardy.
Ooh,
I think they did at one point.
They
but
they still
do it
do.
now.
It's team based.
Oh,
3
Is it-
people on a team.
Is it on television?
It's on one of the streaming. It's not a, but they do have such a thing.
Cool.
So the original painting that was utilized for Star Wars: A New Hope. Now, this painting, a lot of pieces of it were used for various things within production. A Tom Young, the original, just sold for $3.875 million.
shit.
Yeah. I think if we'd all chipped in once again, we'd have to rotate it on
I
who.
don't know, man. My $30 ain't gonna put a dent in that, you know.
I still don't understand why you gave me those Star Wars posters, but thank you.
Oh.
They are very
It-
appreciated.
They found a good home. So,
It's a great image.
oh, it's beautiful. And of course, I would love to have something like that, but 3.8 million, $4 million.
Yeah, I think that's actually on the original. I think that picture is actually on the original
VHS?
movie. Original movie pamphlet thing like they gave for the first Star Wars. I think it's
Oh,
on the
okay.
back of it. I have it somewhere. I don't even know where I put it at. But yeah, that's on the original. I remember that. Like, that's a great poster. I actually would like to have that as a poster. But I would want like a original one, like from
But come on.
that. But
At no point does Carrie Fisher strike that pose. And Mark Hamill does not have the chest of that man. Mark Hamill wants to go to the Taji station and get some power converters. He doesn't. That guy is swole.
that poster is very weird because I guess was that after the movie or was it?
Oh hell no! That had to be
Yeah.
before the movie.
Well, I see the image of Han, Luke, and Chewie walking.
Yeah, at the awards.
Yeah, so like I would assume that was after the movie because it's
Oh,
gonna be
man.
before.
I saw this video that where these guys were breaking down. And they were like, "You gotta think, man. All these people in the rebellion, they're like, they've been in there for years. They sacrificed their lives. You watch freaking Andor and all this shit's going on to build this rebellion, and out of nowhere, this fucking smuggler, this Bigfoot, and this fucking farm kid come in, and in a week they're standing up here getting fucking medals and shit. You gotta be like, who the fuck are these guys? They just got here."
Yo,
Yeah,
after
but
after you look at it again and you're like, and like I watched it again the other day, and I'm like, Han Solo didn't do shit He really just came in.
I mean, there has to be at least a couple people in the rebellion that did more than Chewie. Come on.
Yeah, it was really weird. And he just goes, Yahoo! And I'm like, you didn't really do nothing. Like, all he did was just shoot Vader and just went away, and it was weird. I'm like,
So, chain of events, it's just a matter of, I'm sure that before everything we saw on screen, there was probably some rumblings, and Luke and Han were like, yo, jackasses, if it weren't for us, your whole Yavin shit would be gone.
Well, it's true.
So keep your mouth shut. We're going to get our whoop medals. Chewie, sorry.
I feel like what I would have ended up being one of those guys in the crowd and been like, man, fuck those dudes, man. You know what I had to do? Fucking farm boy.
I lost my damn family.
Oh, in a shocking turn of events, Vader's son's getting a medal. Ooh.
Yeah, wait till that comes out on the internet.
The AI, I mean, I sent y'all the AI of some of this shit, dude.
Oh, that was so funny.
It's only about 2 years away.
It's only and it'll be preferable. It'll be like, fuck it, I'll make my own better version. Look, see, isn't that better?
Yeah, they weren't that bad. Like those AIs were actually really good. And I fucking hate AI, but I was intrigued. I was like, oh, that is interesting. And now I went down this rabbit hole listening to like 1960s versions of rap songs, and they sound so good.
Oh yeah, there's a whole version where me and my wife send these videos where this guy turns all these rock songs into like soul.
Yeah, 1960s soul.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like here's Creed as soul, and I was like, oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever heard.
They did the Linkin Park Jay-Z joy, and I was like, oh my god, this is really awesome. They're really good. I'm like, damn, like perfect. It's amazing to me.
There was one other thing in the news that I built a slide. I don't know if I just hit it or where it went. Santino. So Daisy Ridley is out talking to folks because she has a movie coming out in January. It's a zombie drama, We Bury the Dead,
which looks really good.
It does.
Yeah. Obviously, because of her Star Wars connection, they always talk about things in Star Wars. And one of the things they had asked her about was the whole thing with the search for Ben Solo thought, kind of whatever, regards to the movie that never happened. And while one, she was kind of impressed and surprised that it was out there, it was funny because her comments were, she was happy to see this collective positivity and that everyone, like all the people, really want this.
It does seem that there's a campaign wanting it. So
there's a campaign that wants everything. There's always a campaign that hates everything, but
I haven't heard very many people that are clamoring for the Ben.
I saw a lot of it. I mean, somebody flew a banner over Burbank.
One person with money. So here's the question.
But when they did it for Snyderverse, it was a bunch of bullshit. But if it's
they flew it for the Snyderverse.
Yeah, but you were like,
care for the Snyderverse.
Okay, yeah. So you're wearing your bias on your fucking sleeve. I see. There you go.
Of course.
Double standard a little.
So I'm curious, not just from the four of us, but everybody watching in the chat. Do you want the Ben Solo story? Do you care? I know I could care less. I really don't need it. I don't think it adds anything to the lore in the universe. So I'm a no.
I don't care. I want to move on from this stuff.
I'm gonna say no as well. I don't want it, but I also didn't want Andor.
It's true.
None of us wanted Andor.
No. I don't think anybody.
You're right.
No one.
So I don't know.
We were all more excited about the Acolyte than Andor when everything was announced.
Yes, I'd like to see more Crimson Dawn. All right. I don't need it. Would be a good comic. I think so too. I think it's better probably comic form.
I guess it depends too, like what the story goes into. Like, are we gonna get more of the backstory of like the Knights of Ren? Or are we gonna get some of that stuff? Like, is that gonna be is it gonna be more of a flashback to figuring out Ben Solo rather than like a further redemption arc of the like where are we at with this? Like I don't know
guess
what the story is. So
my
like,
problem is they just never
and I like Adam
described.
Driver.
They never
Sorry.
described his character good enough in the movies.
They didn't, and like so
Like-
do they need a movie to do that? I don't know.
Like the biggest complaint for me was that like in the first movie he had his helmet, right? And then he crushed it in the second movie. Didn't he crush it in the second movie? It like melted and all that shit.
It was cracked.
It was cracked. The melted helmet was Vader's.
Yeah.
Right. So he broke it in the second movie. And in the third movie it was like glued back together. I'm like, man, this is like fighting on screen. Like, I don't like your helmet. I'm gonna break it. And he's like, I'm gonna put it back together. It's like, so stupid. His character doesn't make any sense.
So
Well, again, could that be a good story? Like of a I don't know.
So the comic book idea, not only I think is good, but that makes me wonder. And I know this will never happen because it's not like they're gonna put stories out there and run them past us, the fan base, to see if we like it. But would that be an interesting test? You know, put it together, put the story together in a comic book form, release it, and if it gets positive,
Yeah.
if it gets some positive views and people are like, oh, well, this is a really good story, then do you kind of take that and use that for, and you could also use it as a way to go, hey, you know, we rolled it out and some people were like, it's really good at its base, but a couple things which are not bad. So we take that feedback and then go make the movie. Because making a comic book and having a comic book fail is way cheaper than making a movie.
Well, right, but if they're going to take that, then there's no mystery to what the movie's going to be about, right? Because then it's all right there. Like even the Marvel movies, they're not completely the same as the books.
For a second, I was like, "Wait, is he being positive about this?"
No, I actually want more.
I knew what he meant. I mean, when he said yes, more Crimson Dawn, I'm like, yeah, he got the movies.
I was confused. I saw Solo in my head when he said it, but I was like, anyway.
But again, what if it was the writing group and directing group of Andor that wanted to do this movie?
No, it's not. There's no real redemption for this character. This character it just don't work. It just because they messed him up in part 2. It doesn't give it. The character doesn't have like a. It just don't work. It just does. It won't work. It just doesn't fucking work.
I'm just saying, if you got a good writer and director, and
now wait, look, if he was a villain throughout the whole damn trilogy, and they fought at the end and she killed him, then I can. All right, well, that was a good story. Like I would like to see more on what happened to him during.
Yeah.
But Fernando, what if they brought the kids back from Skeleton Crew?
Skeleton Crew. Yeah.
In the movie with Ben. What if it was the kid you hated and Ben Solo on an adventure together? Let's make the movie that Fernando would hate the most.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he would hope that the ship they're flying on is called the Titanic.
But yeah, that's.
I'm just saying. I don't care. Like I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, I don't think it is either.
I would trust a very good, strong writing crew to try to course correct the ship.
So would this be a pre-sequel trilogy movie, or would this be like he's alive somehow?
Well, no, and that's the thing is we have no idea. All we know is it takes place after the episode 9.
So then we're just
Probably
following
that
a Force Ghost, or
I don't know.
I don't know.
that's what I said.
So,
I mean, Darth Plagueis the Wise did talk about how to resurrect people and save people. Maybe.
Yeah, we been there, done that.
Yeah, we don't want none of that shit. Nobody wants any of that.
I think we need to just make a giant leap forward.
Well, but real quick,
Santino just said they just need to get away from this.
Real quick though, you could redeem this whole fucking thing if you just go in between the world between worlds and just change the storyline. Like you can do all of this. You have this little MacGuffin inside of everything that you can change your whole storyline, and they could do it if they really, really wanted to. But I guess that doesn't make any sense. Like you can change all this,
But they
bullshit.
can't because Leia's dead, right? So it's
Well,
gonna be very.
you don't have to pull Leia out, but you can rework this thing very well if you did it right. Like you can blow up that whole storyline if you really wanted to.
You could, but
So you're going to use the world between worlds as the Star Wars version of the Flashpoint paradox.
it's
Uh,
the
it's-
retcon.
It's the reset button.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's
You
the
could do
major
it.
retcon.
You could do it. You could retcon it to Force Awakens, and then from Force Awakens, you can get rid of all that shit. Han Solo got to die because Harrison Ford don't want to be a part of this shit anyway. So let him go. Let him go
Oh.
be old ass Indiana.
But you're
Jones.
gonna have to explain Leia's death at some point too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She's gonna have an off-screen
I just-
death, which kind of I don't know.
I don't know, man. They need to retcon something, man, because Luke's shit was just a piece of shit. Like it was just not. It just did not work for anybody. And if they can redeem that in some kind of way, they tried to with the Mandalorian. Let's be honest. That was a redemption for what we
That
did
was-
not get.
That was fan service for us. To
Of
get
course, that was because that's what everybody wanted in the second one.
So give us 5 years, and in those 5 years, talk to the appropriate people and or estates, because based on what you were sending us earlier, Sean, the AI can fill the gaps.
I mean,
At least enough to continue the storyline. So, while we don't have Carrie Fisher to fill in the Princess Leia, AI could do enough to bridge that and
It could.
successfully move on beyond that character without it just being like a hard stop.
it could. Would they want that though? Like, I don't think Disney would allow that. I mean, they allowed it in Secret Wars or Secret Invasion. They did that whole AI intro bullshit, but I don't know if they would.
They allowed it for the intro, but not for a character.
I know.
Yeah, a whole breathing, walking, talking character.
That's a whole using AI for something like that is a whole thing. Like I don't know if everybody's ready for that. I'm not ready for it. I don't really want to see it, to be honest. It's cool to see it on
5 years.
YouTube. It's cool to see it on YouTube, but when you have $1 billion company, you can't do it.
Well,
It's not.
like I said, if the technology is good enough and you get the right permissions
see,
and it
then
makes sense for the story.
See, that's what they said about artwork in AI. And now you're going to do that with actors in AI. How much of the arts are you trying to get rid of here, Ed?
No,
With this
I think AI could be just like CGI. If you use the technology the right way, you can actually develop another type of artist.
But now you're using people's faces and
with their permission.
Well, then people aren't going to allow that. They're not going to allow that. The actors aren't wanting that now. So like,
then it'll just be a matter of
some of
time before studios
I
start
thought
making their own
somebody
actors,
allowed
like
his
movies.
voice to be used. Was it
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones? Yeah.
He signed the rights to his voice.
Yeah, but
So-
he passed away. He knew he was passing away, so I think he was okay with that.
That's more for
Well-
like animated Lion King and Darth Vader scenes,
Well,
not so much for recreating him as a whole person in a movie.
What if they wanted to do
a
a sequel to Best of the Best, Steve? And Ray Flash forward.
Frank Cuso's picture would be framed and immortalized on the wall as it should be in any respectful sequel.
Best of the best. Oh man, why we need to do Star Wars is a whole new story. They need to make. I mean, I agree with you on that. Like they keep trying to get away from the Star Wars saga, but yet it keeps happening. Like they just keep bringing it
Because
in.
it's unresolved.
And also
So much meat left on that bone.
Those
skipped
characters-
so much of Luke Skywalker's story.
yeah, and those characters
weight,
are
make
set,
money.
Chewbacca is a big character. R2 is a big character. Yoda is a big character. These are all things that can be easily brought into the fray, and they're known.
Yeah, I agree. And
You know,
can't-
we talk about movies that get like requels and 40-year after sequels. The reason why is because there's no marketing needed. You say a new Star Wars is coming out, guess what? I don't need to market a whole bunch of shit. I can show a couple trailers. I don't need to make billboards and posters. Everybody's going to know when it's coming out, and that's it. Like, you don't need to do that shit. These things are entities in itself. You have new Halloween's coming out. Guess what? Everybody knows Halloween and Michael Myers. I don't need to go all hog wild to promote my new story of something that you don't know what it is. That's money in the bank. It's for every studio. Every studio has this. It's why you're seeing this crazy fight for Warner Brothers going on right now. Like, because there's so much there that they can take.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Santino's right. Like the Mando movie, nobody knows what it's about, but everybody knows Mandalorian. So guess what? Everybody's gonna go. We'll get a trailer of scenes that nobody's gonna understand what the hell's going on. But guess what? Grogu's in it, and that's all you need to know. He's a marketing machine in himself. The Stitch movie. Did you see a ton of stuff for Stitch coming out? No.
He helps. Like Grogu definitely helps to get the kiddies in there and get the families in there. But like for me, seeing that action on the side of the mountain and those walkers going fucking off the edge, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for
that's 20% of the audience.
I know, but I mean, I think it's a little bit bigger.
I don't know about that. The families are the bigger. Family is going to get you the thing.
But the 20% pays for the rest of those fuckers.
Well, exactly, because you got to take your family of 5. So guess what? Your family of 5, because you're excited and you're taking your family of 5, you're the 20%.
Take out a loan.
Seriously,
that's how it works.
Oh well. Listen, we'll see what happens next year. Yep. We'll get to see. I think do Starfighter comes out next year or 27?
Next year.
No, 27.
27.
Next year's Mando Grogu.
Oh.
They're really taking their time with these fucking Star Wars movies now. Now they're really trying to. We get Ahsoka too.
Yes,
we get the Ahsoka series, and we get that. And is there an animated show coming out?
Oh, Maul.
Yeah,
what cool cameo? What character do you think is going to drop in Ahsoka season 2? We've gotten pretty big characters in all these different seasons of these shows.
Motherfuckers don't want to give me Captain Rex, man. I'm like upset about this.
Like, and Timur Morrison could do it. Oh, could you imagine with a crew cut and a white beard? Come on, Sean.
It's so upsetting, man. Like, where the fuck is Rex?
He wouldn't need a crew
He's
cut.
dead.
He'd probably be bald.
Double age. That was one of the rumors, Mara Jade, for the Starfighter, but I don't put much stock in that.
What about couldn't Mace Windu pop up in one of these things like just out of nowhere, like an old Sam Jackson, like, hey, I'm still here, bitches.
I don't know, man. Sam Jackson is getting up there.
Yeah, and let's be honest, whatchamacall was how many years ago? Clone Wars was years ago.
He fell and got amnesia.
Yeah, but he's a Jedi. Jedi's age differently. Maybe
there's no selling he was a
I don't
human.
know. We don't know. We don't know how long they live.
I mean, there's potential for others because remember, there's supposed to be the big space battle with Admiral Akbar.
In what?
In Ahsoka.
Admiral Akbar versus
Thrawn.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. Did I not read this information? Where about that?
Now, what's the over-under on whether or not Akbar says it's a trap? It's a trap.
He already used it. Yeah, we don't want to see it again.
No, we won't get that. They might do something cute to where it's in there, but it's not him saying it. Just
the real Luke has been in it. I guess, like, hey, we want to do that, then yeah, I guess.
So
I mean, I don't know, man. There's a lot of characters I would love to see, but I think for me, number one would be Captain Rex. Like, that would be my number one, because he's like the final piece of from Rebels that we haven't got. We've gotten Zeb, we've gotten all the characters from Rebels except for fucking Captain Rex.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pull out my pencil and start to look at the timeline. I don't know if it makes sense.
Imagine live action. He's there. He's got the beard, the suit, everything, the armor.
I mean, I would love it, but
suits up to go into battle with Ahsoka and all them.
He hasn't died in anything yet. He hasn't died in any storylines yet that have been told. So, like,
that's where I look at the timeline. Figure out the age.
He's not dead in the comics. They haven't killed him in the comics because it would have been a big thing. They didn't kill him in the animated series. He became old. Apparently, he was on Andor. Although that's still like, maybe.
Right.
So I don't know why they're shutting away Captain Rex. If you're gonna kill him off already, and then tell his story between Rebels and Empire or Return of the Jedi. Like, tell that story in however you want to tell it. But we need to get something from Rex. We just can't leave it out there and be like, oh well, Captain Rex was a piece of shit, and we don't end his story.
He just died of old age.
Yeah, see, I don't want that. I want to see him die like for a reason, or like Ahsoka has a flashback.
Even his
flashback would work.
His character bio says that his ultimate fate remains unconfirmed.
You
strongly implied. To
right, but I don't know if the timeline fits for Ahsoka season 2.
They animated that motherfucker and put him in the Endor suit, so that's canon now.
I feel like it's canon. I don't know how, and I'm not sure what you're talking about, because between Empire, between Return of the Jedi and Mandalorian, it's like what, maybe a couple years, isn't it? How long? 5 years,
which would make it, but that's 10 for a clone because they age double speed.
Maybe they figured out something to de-age him to make him not age as fast.
It takes a fancy Star Wars pill and it doesn't slows his aging.
I don't know, Ed. I'm still
like
looking for Captain Rex.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah,
I just you know me. I need explanation.
I think he's talking to you. I think he's talking to you.
Keep your pencils in your pants. Who wants to see that shit? How you don't want to see Captain Rex, bro? Come on, man. Santino, you crazy. You tripping.
I think it would be cool. Tamir Morrison could play it too. He's still.
All right. That is
Visions.
Yeah. We're jumping into Visions, the Smuggler. Let me get a synopsis on this. I think I should be ready for that, but I didn't. Visions. Sorry. The Smuggler. All right, here we go. Oh, and I gotta play my little thingamajig. All right. Desperate for a smuggler, desperate for a quick payday, agrees to take on a job bringing a wanted young prince to safety as the Empire pursues him. The smuggler is, I don't know who it's by. I really cannot pronounce it. Mashiko Atsuko, I guess, is the director of this one. And that is it. That's all I know. That's about as far as it goes for me. But I am going to say this episode, I actually really did like the animation in this one. I thought it was very well done. It reminded me of Studio Ghibli. It had like that animated, cool look to it. I loved everything about that. And I'm not gonna give it a hero. I give it a high sidekick.
I'll give it a hero because not only did the animation was cool, but this is one of the first episodes that I'm watching. I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind some more of this. I kind of want to see where these characters go. Like, there's some cool shit going on. Like, I got a little invested in what was happening. So, yeah, I thought this was a welcomed episode, especially considering the last few we got. So,
yes, Princess Mononoke feels. I got that too.
Yeah, it had I like the architecture. That's cool. It had space battles, not space battles, but spaceship battles. That's some cool shit.
Yeah, I might, Fernando, I'm gonna give it a hero too, man. I didn't. There was nothing I really didn't like about it, to be honest. It was just, I think the storyline was like, it was like, okay, cool. We got here from there to here to there. Yeah, I'll give it a hero. I'll change my rating to a hero. Hello.
Okay, so it's a hero, but I still
don't you caveat a hero, you son of a bitch.
It is, especially this season with Visions, where I was disappointed so far and almost.
I've never heard a more disappointed hero rating in my life.
I still think anime is not for me. That's it. That's where I'm at. It's not for me. I've tried many times. The only thing that's clicked with me, like on a consistent basis, was One Punch Man. And maybe it's because of the superhero-ness to it. Like, even with Alex, every time I've tried to watch My Hero, I've taken him to the theater to see a bunch of things. Like, it just doesn't click. And this is just another one of those things where it's like, I see the good. I'm gonna give it the Hero. It's just not for me.
Is it just because is it Star Wars? Because if it was Spider-Man, would you probably enjoy this a little bit more?
I don't know. Like, I've tried to read that Spider-Man manga, and like, I didn't care for it.
I don't know. I think if they released a Spider-Man anime, you'd be all over that shit.
You would. Of course.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's
You really
okay.
did like that.
I mean, I did like that X-Men. I did like that X-Men Avengers anime, but that to me didn't look like anime. Like, it was
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man didn't like anime either. It didn't look like anything. It was terrible. Hated that.
Why are you? Wait a second. What's happening right now?
Yeah, I get mad.
Why are you attacking Spider-Man? I don't know.
I hated that show. I wanted more from it. I didn't like it.
I like the story, so it's fine.
The story was good though. It was good.
Yeah, the story was good in that. Give it a high, say with your chest.
Commit.
Ghost in the Shell. I didn't care for Ghost in the Shell either.
What? No,
Akira.
Come on, bro.
We watched it. I thought the ending was crazy. It was like weird.
Wow.
You know what?
There were some good scenes.
Let's cut it off.
I gave it a hero. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely in the top. I like the animation style. It almost reminded me of a much better quality version of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Kind of the artwork in there.
Mm-hmm.
It had the very good Star Wars elements, but I think one of the better parts of this particular episode is that the story fit in the small time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these just don't feel like they fit, like it's either should be more or it's just like they're trying to shoot. But it was perfect for the time.
It was very canon.
Yeah.
Very canon to the story. I agree with you on that one.
So, and it was enjoyable. And again, it had the right amount of Star Wars elements. So it was true Star Wars. So yeah, no, I really did enjoy this.
Well, they had, when you're watching the movies and they have those big Senate hearings and you see all those little floating desks everywhere and there's so many thousands and thousands of delegates, whatever it is. This is just one of those. It's like, this is that story. And the planet he goes back to. And that shit, you're like, man, you could get a lot of fucking runway off of that right there. Like, just pick a random floaty desk and be like, what are they?
Yeah, let's hear their story.
Yeah, this definitely is canon. Like, it was definitely canon to the Star Wars universe, and it just worked really well. Even the surprise of it, you know what I mean, it was like, oh
yeah. Let's not forget to mention that it has one of the most badass lightsaber hilt reveals of all time.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, we're gonna spoil the shit out of this one. So yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, you can change.
There's two streams.
You can change that.
You can go on the other stream.
There's two different ones,
There is one dedicated for iPhone usage, and then there's the other one. So it's like we're streaming on both.
I don't like how the skinny screen looks, so I hide it. I don't even know what's happening on there.
I love Santino, man. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, this feels way more Star Wars than Jack Black and Lizzo.
Whoa, don't remind me of that one.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you've got one of those little pods Steve was talking about who don't like the direction of things, and what does the Empire do? Same thing they always do. Come down hard.
Whoa.
That's what she said.
It's the Imperial way.
That needs to be
That's
a t-shirt.
what she said.
Come down hard.
This is some of the best art right here. This shit. I thought they did a really good job with the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Cool lighting. Oh, that's very nice.
And that's kind of our basis for where the storyline's going, and then we get our main character. And again, it's well done.
Yeah, animation is great.
Yep.
Great character design.
Mm-hmm. And she's all pissed off because she's the smuggler, and this guy just was like, "Look, if you're not going to pay me, didn't I tell you? I backdoored your ship, so I locked it down."
Oh my God, Santino. Come down hard. Gross.
Well, I mean, when you spell it like that.
How else would you spell it?
Well, I know how you spell it a little. I've been in a text feed with you for a decade. You fucking gross bastard.
I'm coming. Wait, what? I'm coming. Wait, what? Did you?
This lady was lightweight creepy when she first showed up.
Oh yeah, stranger
really
danger.
Creepy. Yeah, she's very creepy. But I can see her as a live action character though. Like definitely like if Maggie Smith was still alive, like what I mean, like she would be like that character. Like I can totally see her.
Damn, poor Maggie Smith. Damn.
But yeah, like a Jedi.
No.
Fuck yeah.
This character gives me Maggie Smith vibes.
She's
a little more spry in her step than Maggie Smith had, but very cool. I just thought her reveal was cool, and then she's like having a conversation. He goes from the bottom of the steps to like right in her face, super fast. Cool. It's like, what's up with this character?
Yeah, that's that whole like anime, creepy but not creepy shit. But even the angle from it was like dark and like it's really crazy, but it's cool though.
And it's typical Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Ben Kenobi. Like, oh, what do you?
Totally
I just need you to smuggle a couple of people.
Yeah,
just got to get us off world. And of course, she's got some imperial trouble.
Everybody in the galaxy owes money. I swear. Everybody owes money.
How is the whole world in debt right now, Sean? To who?
Debt. To the emperor.
Showing all the hollows that the one prince is missing from the royal family, and there's big money out for that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be hard to spot in that get up.
Yeah, with that lines painted on his face.
Look at the anime eyes and the mouth. Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
Her ship's under lockdown.
Yeah.
But at least the kid does a good job, since he's wanted, of trying to look incognito. All too often when you do things like this, it's the whole Superman Clark Kent where you're like, really? That's your disguise?
Yeah, but then he rips that disguise off the second he gets him into a crowd. You're like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, the disguise is good. It's not my fault that he doesn't stay in costume.
I get it, Santino. That is the kind of face that takes me out of it too.
Yeah,
but it was only on there for a split second. It was short.
It didn't last long. Like, those are those moments you'd be like,
that's I don't like.
You don't like it? Okay. I mean,
the way that makes you feel is how I feel when like people just randomly break out into song in movies for no fucking reason.
And I get that. I really do.
Cool bounty hunter looks. Very cool bounty hunter looks. Would you get a Sean? Would that how you like the design of these bounty hunter characters?
It reminds me of the those robots she was in Ahsoka. The robots that were taking on Ahsoka in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And boy, yeah, he reminded me of. Hey, but he was very short-lived bounty hunter. But listen, the shit that went on was dope as shit. But I feel like I wanted to see more of him. And
he was kind of quick.
Yeah, it was really quick.
That was a pretty crazy blaster he had that he was going to town with.
Yeah, it was tough though. I thought it was tough.
See, this is always what gets them. Soft heart. Can't.
But where have you been? They've been here for forever. Where have you been? Well, he's like walking up like,
he was in hiding.
What's this? I get it, but
she was keeping him locked up. He did not get to see what was going on in the streets, and as soon as he realized it, and his sidekick, she puts the work in.
Yo, but he WWF that motherfucker. I'm not WWE. I'm old school. He WWF'd him. He like did a crazy move, like slammed him on his head. That was nuts.
Yeah, it was dope. It was really cool.
Yeah, look at her coming in with that hockey check with a smile, though.
Yo, and her backstory is awesome.
The kid's a good shot.
Yeah,
but
so
also,
when he nailed that twice in a row, I was like, oh, so stormtroopers just actually suck.
Oh yeah. And then there's the reveal. Oh no, you need to hide because anybody your age they think is the prince. Oh, that's because I am. Damn it! I told you to keep your mouth shut, kid.
Yeah. He had to reveal himself.
Yeah.
was-
Loved.
That
Yes.
was cool. Very well done. Very very
Perfectly drawn.
shaded. Yeah, it was so perfect. I was like, oh, this is really cool.
Yes.
It looked great. On point. Like nothing was like, oh, there's something wrong with it. This looks too anime. It was just like, all right, cool. Done.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah.
You get the speeder escape. And of course, along the way, the bounty hunter's back.
It's cool.
All very cool visual.
Peter was cool.
It was all good. Yeah.
Yeah, the visuals of them driving is cool. Like everything was really, really fucking well, very well done. Very well done, Steve. Thank you for making me change my mind to a hero, man.
I'm just like, I'm watching this one going like, man, all right. I'm enjoying the story. I like what's happening.
They think they get away, but the bounty hunter follows them. This was my only thing with this bounty hunter. I enjoyed him, but it was almost like they were trying too hard to make it like a Mandalorian.
I'm fucking cool with that. That did not bother me at all.
I mean,
mean,
they did accentuate his codpiece very nicely.
I was like, if you're gonna make him a Mandalorian, make him a Mandalorian. If you're not, then don't try to be a Mandalorian, but not be a Mandalorian.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
pick a lane. I'm fine if they make him one.
Well, so what?
But-
So any alien race out there that has body armor is like if it gets too close to the design of Mandalorian, they're just
Well-
better watch out. Ed's not gonna like it. It's just armor.
Well, it's everything. It's the armor. It's the weaponry. It's kind of like the whole package. It's like, again,
But like if I was being a bounty hunter and I wasn't a Mandalorian and I was looking at the shit Mandalorians had, I'd be like, you know what? I kind of want some of shit like that. I want guns like that. I want a jetpack like that. I want to do all that shit, but not have the whole can't take my helmet off rule.
yeah, well, you mean you don't have to. And then we get the awesome lightsaber
Dude,
reveal.
that shit was dope. I was like, oh,
That was some Terminator shit. I was like, whoa, didn't expect it.
Yes.
I thought it was awesome. I assumed she was some sort of a droid or something, the way she was moving and kicking the shit out of those people. But when this popped out, I was like, oh man.
And she put the work in. She was good with that lightsaber.
ooh, I was like, oh,
Dumb fast.
yeah. Really good character. Really, really good character. Like, I'd actually love to see more of this story. That's what made you want to see more of the story because
Mhm.
the characters were really good.
There's more to her. There's more to what was going on with the prince. There's more to this girl smuggler's backstory. She let a few lines loose about how some shit went down with her, and I'm like, well, I want some
That
of
was great. That was great.
So-
I love that.
Yeah.
Jump in the ship, and once again, they think they're home free. But the bounty hunter is back again. And he's got some missiles. Her ship was very Razor
Oh,
Crest-esque.
look, yeah.
It was very
Yes.
Razor Crest.
He's not a this is the way. He's a that is the way kind of man.
Fair
Very nice.
enough. Fair
Very
enough.
That was
Yes.
excellent. Well said.
And it was good work to use the bounty hunter's missiles against the TIE fighters.
Oh yeah, they pulled some great maneuvers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
And then
wait.
especially the fuck you middle finger to the Star Destroyer on their way out. That was the coolest things I ever seen, bro.
That was tough. Steve. Like, I gotta give him credit
Come
for that.
on,
That was,
man.
that was tight. I was like, oh,
I was like, oh,
Oh.
something else I hadn't seen before. Look
yeah.
at this,
I think
this
never,
angle right here. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be close.
yeah,
And it
yeah, I
was.
oh, I like that. Like, I need to see more of that kind of shit. Like, that was tough. There's those certain scenes, man, and certain Star Wars things. You're just like, damn, I'd like to see that again.
And where are they going?
Yeah,
Where everybody's going in this point in time. They're going to the Yavin base. Which begs the question, if everybody knew where it was, why didn't the Empire? Like, everybody knows where this base is.
you're muty.
That was the same thing I thought as soon as they landed here. I was like, well, fuck, man. How did
Yeah.
everybody know about this place?
It
but
seemed
not
kind of
the
easy
Empire?
for them to get there too. They literally was like, boom, they're right there. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even like. I wonder if you made a pit stop first to like throw off scent or something. Like, how do you know they didn't put a tracker in that ship? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
look, the questions are so many. Yavin 4's secrecy is not very secret.
But they've been there forever. And the
But
Empire
according
was
to
going
Andor-
crazy looking for them.
Andor's intelligence is like or I mean, the Imperial intelligence is really, really good. They have spies everywhere, but they just don't know about this. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, we missed that one.
I don't know. And then, of
It's a
course,
small
at kind of the whole end of A New Hope, as the smuggler Han is going to leave. The only thing that threw me off was the it was almost like a proposal. When he goes down on one knee, I'm like, what's happening here? And then it was just like, hey, I need your help. Like, okay, that's cool, but did you have to go on one knee for that? Like, it just visually threw me off.
Yeah, he liked her.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I guess.
They got a little thing going, so I'm cool with that. A little dropped off.
This gave me like yeah, at first it was kind of like, what is it like a customary for his people maybe to propose in a situation like this? But
Maybe.
when he like proposes a friendship and a partnership, I was like, I got real kids on an adventure vibe. Like, and then they're gonna have their nanny bought 3000 with a lightsaber arm protecting them. Like, I want a whole few episodes with this at least.
I agree. I'm in. I need more of this.
I
feel like they need the nanny robot is cool, but they need another droid. I feel like. Am I crazy?
No, another sidekick would be
Or
good.
some kind of sidekick. Yeah.
No, I agree. Well, remember she
He gets work calls from time to time and has to do.
Yeah, important guy.
remember her co-pilot was that Rodian. I mean, he may be able to come back. He could fill that sidekick role.
The guy that locked his ship, guy that locked their ship down. Fuck that guy. Like he's the first one to go.
No. There was an Erodian there too. Like he was like sitting there, and didn't he just dip? He just left.
Yeah. He was just like, no, your shit's on lockdown. I'm out.
Yeah.
You call me when we get away from this. I'm not part of this anymore. So,
Santino, sorry, I have sick kids at home, and I had to go help my son. So.
You just fucked off a little.
I just fucked off. I was like,
you Spider-Man fan, you.
Sorry.
All right, that's it, man. That was a good look. That was a good breakdown, man. I'm hoping people actually get to watch this one. I know Visions isn't probably on everybody's radar right now, but there are a few episodes that are really, really good. You're not gonna get all of it from all of them, but there's like 3 or 4 episodes that are really, really good.
So far, it's sitting at like a solid D rating right now, though, as a season.
Yeah.
Way a lot lows. Maybe a C minus.
Yeah.
Barely.
We got a few more. We got a few more to go, though. A
2?
couple more, right? 2.
I think so.
Well, I can tell you one. Yikes!
Is it the last one that we're worried about?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
haven't gone ahead and watched it, so.
All right, well, when we get there, we'll see.
I'm waiting.
All right, man. That is it. We're closing out the show tonight. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate the comments. Santino, you are the MVP of this episode. We do appreciate
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, check. We'll be doing this. Is it Nate? Next Wednesday is Christmas, isn't it? No.
Next following.
All right,
following week is Christmas.
All right, yeah. Oof, man, it's gonna be a killer for me, man. I gotta go back to work the next day too. Got a Christmas party that day. We'll see. Yeah, I gotta go on Thursday. I don't want to.
Well, Thursday is Christmas. Friday.
No, Thursday next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man, thank you for joining us. We will be here next Wednesday to talk about that next episode of Star Wars Visions. Hopefully we'll have some more news, maybe some Star Wars stuff, maybe a trailer, maybe. I don't think so, but we'll see. Maybe
close.
Maybe an Ahsoka trailer, maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. But yeah, that is it. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you check out the Geeks on Saturday. Because if I don't mention this, Alila's gonna kick my ass. We do have that show going on. We'll be talking about pop culture, everything.
Yeah, that show.
Oh, come on. Yeah,
that show that we've been doing for like a decade plus now.
All right, man. This is Sean, man. I'm out. Good Lord.
This is the Will.
This is Steve.
And this is Ed.
And may the force be with you.
Always.
You changed it up. Nice.